Let's take a look at some weather submissions to our Now Local News app on this Tuesday. It was a foggy start to the day, but then it cleared and the sun came out bright. John shared this video of his dog sunbathing, saying, "Not many ways that are better to start your day than a few minutes in a sunny spot." And then Jeff shared this video with us. Definitely a windows open kind of day. Feels like spring. Dogs are awesome, so are cats, at always finding that one little spot of sun, and then they move as the sun moves throughout the day, you know?
Yeah, definitely. They're, you see a little triangle or a little square. They're like nestled in the middle like that. It's always, listen, it depends where you were this afternoon, because right now, some spots near the water, the ocean temperatures and the onshore winds, they're kind of wreaking havoc on those temperatures. First, I want to show you our daytime highs. So we had a brief period where the winds weren't that gusty off the water. We did get to 50 in Black Island and over towards Newport, 52 degrees, 57 in the Vineyard. Then the winds kicked in and you see all those 60s as well. Boston was the one area that didn't break 50, 47 because of a southeast wind there. It's 42 right now, and you go about, 10 miles to the south to Norwood, 63 degrees. What is that, 19-degree difference? That is staggering over that small of an area. The winds off the water, again, you see the buoy temperatures, 40 degrees there, just off the Boston Harbor, 56 in Plymouth, 61 in Taunton, and then you get to the South Shore here in Rhode Island, 47 in Westerly, 48 in Newport. So certainly, look at the buoy here, Block Island, just to the east there, 42 degrees. Imagine that a little bit. We talked just a second ago about a crazy temperature difference over a small number of miles. But check this out. You want to talk a temperature difference and a temperature tumble. We're going to go from 55 to 60 tomorrow. So the temperatures are not changing tomorrow. It's just not going to be a beautiful day like it has been today or it was yesterday. We've got rain on the way tonight, and it's a sharp cold front that then ends this on Wednesday night. So we go from 55 to 60 on Wednesday afternoon, average high 43, so way above that. But look at this, the wind chill Thursday morning, 10 to 15 degrees across the area as the back edge of that storm system. This is the sharp cold front right here, and you can see the snow along that. We may actually see the rain briefly end as a burst of snow. But here's the leading edge of rain, sort of a trough that's going to move through the area tonight. We'll bring that first round of showers. There will be several rounds of this that have to come through because you've got this warm front right here, then you've got the cold front. So we'll call it periods of rain tomorrow. Not going to see rain non-stop. There may be a few breaks in there, but it's just going to be a dreary day overall. And you will certainly need to plan extra time during the commute. Now, we're talking a severe weather threat with this storm system out across parts of the Midwest, the Ohio Valley here. The brown color you see here is a level 3 out of 5 situation. This is pretty high, especially for the location that it's in and in February, nonetheless. Chicago is in that. Paducah, Louisville, Cincinnati, some pretty big cities in this severe weather threat. The saving grace is that severe weather threat lowers and becomes virtually non-existent by the time the storm will reach us here in southern New England. But we are going to have a gusty wind threat. We showed you those wind advisories and also the high wind warning out towards the Cape and the islands that goes into effect tomorrow. So here's this first leading edge of showers. That gets here by about 9, 10 o'clock tonight. That will continue through the rest of the overnight period into tomorrow. And then we're just sort of getting these waves of rain. There could be some heavy bursts in there. And the rain forecast still largely on track here, anywhere from 1.5 inches to 2.5 inches of rain at most. Look at the winds tomorrow as they pick up through the afternoon, 40, 50 miles per hour. Some gusts along the coastline, and again, mostly out towards the Cape, could be as high as 60 miles an hour. Now, the cold front is a sharp one. You get some heavy rain on the leading edge of it as it starts to move through. The winds will gust as well. And then there is that back edge mix or snow, non-accumulating, but it is going to signal the arrival of that colder air. It still remains blustery into the day on Thursday. Take a look at this. Talk about blue wave here. Look at this blanket of colder air. We go from 60 to 30 within a matter of a couple of hours. And I would call this a flash freeze, even though the temperatures will not be as low as the wind chills that you see here. We will jump below freezing, so there could be some opportunities for icy spots with all that standing water as we head into Thursday morning. Just watch for that. Now, things aren't bad for long. We get to 45 on Friday with lots of sunshine, and then look at the temperatures. We're back into the 50s over the weekend, but we will be tracking some shower chances along the way.